Players from across the nation have gathered in Hollywood tonight to see which one of them will play for our top prize of $1 million from Powerball, the biggest lottery game in the country. It's Powerball, the game show. And here are your hosts, Bob Eubanks and Debbie James.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Powerball, the game show. Hey, this is the last show of the season, and this is the last time I'll be hosting this show. So I'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. But right now, at the end of tonight's show, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen is one of our lucky contestants tonight is going to get a chance at $1 million in cash.
Okay. By the way, here's who's playing for your state tonight.
This is Ron Fetter from Erlanger, Kentucky. He bought his winning ticket at Grammer's Market. All of our players have won a trip to Hollywood by playing the Powerball scratch ticket. You could win thousands of dollars instantly, plus a chance to come on our show and play for $1 million in cash. Powerball scratch tickets can be found wherever Powerball tickets are sold.
By the way, all of the eligible Powerball scratch ticket players at home, you be sure and root for your player because a win could mean $10,000. I'll explain more about that a little bit later on. But right now, we're going to give some money away. You see, before the show, we randomly selected 6 players to play tonight's first game. Will those 6 players please step forward? The rest of you stay right where you are. You'll get to play a little bit later on. But right now, we're going to play Gauntlet. Hey, welcome to Gauntlet. Okay, right now there are 6 of you over there. Only one will survive to the end. That player will win a spot in our playoff round. Now, Debbie, let's get it started. I want to select 2 players. We've got a rose and a bunch of thorns over there. So who's going to play? How's about New Mexico and Minnesota? Good way to start. Come over here. Richard, right here. I got it. M-N and N-M. Something like that. Step up if you would, please. Ron, you're a proxy. Who are you playing for?
I'm playing for my mother, Loretta.
Where's Loretta?
She is in Wells, Minnesota.
Well, all right. I know she's going to be rooting for you for sure, then, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
All right. Well, good luck to you. How you doing, Richard?
Pretty good.
What part of New Mexico?
Roswell.
Roswell. You live in the most beautiful state. You know that.
I do.
Oh, man, it's such a pretty state. How many grandkids you got?
13.
13 grandkids. Way to go, Richard.
Rabbits.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Rabbits.
No, I didn't say that. Let me see you do this.
No.
Wiggle your nose. Come on. It's either that or your tail. Now, which one do you want to wiggle? All right, we're going to play a little game here. Now, we're going to play Gauntlet is what we're going to do. Now, when this ball is released, it's going to roll down the track toward the basket at the other end. Making it all the way to the other end is not so easy since these 10 clubs, and they're powerful, by the way, will be swinging back and forth along the entire path like this. Now, if the ball can make it to the basket and stay in the basket, then both of you survive and remain in the game. But if the swinging clubs prevent the ball from landing in the basket, you're both out of here. All right, tell you what, let's do. Let's cover up the ramp so no one can see where the ball is when it's released. Okay, good luck to you. Richard, you have control of the little red button there. You have control of the ball. I want to wish you all the luck in the world. Love to see you win. Let's release the clubs, please. Anytime you're ready, Richard, push that button. All right, ball's been released and we're on our way. The gentleman from New Mexico and Minnesota hoping to... I thought you were going to make it. I'm sorry, guys. Right over there, if you would, please. Maybe we will see you a little later on, though, in our playoff round. Doggone the luck. Hate to say goodbye to them. They're nice fellas. Okay, well, we're going to continue selecting names and calling players until only one player's left. That survivor then has a position in the playoffs. So we still have the rose and 3 thorns. Deb, who do you want to choose? How's about Kentucky this time and Colorado? Kentucky and Colorado. I'll tell you what. First of all, Paul, I understand this is your wedding anniversary?
Yes, it is.
Where's your wife?
Working.
Oh, man. You and I have to have a talk. Step forward. Let me see if I got this right. Your wife is working, and you're in Hollywood playing games on a television show, right?
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Maybe your last if you don't shape up. You know that. You've been on the show more times than I have. You realize this is his 4th time on the show? Isn't that amazing? See? I keep telling you guys, go buy those scratch-off tickets, mail them in. I mean, that's what... Ron, how much money you won so far, you know?
About 110, 115,000.
On this show?
Yes.
Here, you come over here.
play.
Come back over here. Makes more money than I do. Money I will. Release the clubs. All right, release the ball when you're ready, Ron. Here we go. Ball's been released, and let's see if it makes it all the way to the bottom. If it does, they survived. If it gets knocked off. Whoa, you survived. You survived. You in it. Right over there, please. Congratulations to you. Whoa. Okay, Deb, 2 more players, please. We're playing Gauntlet. And it's Louisiana this time, and Kentucky's coming back. Come here, Elaine. How you doing, sweetie? Step up here, Ron. Someone tells me you like to play what?
The slots.
The slots. Hey, you want me to tell you something? At the end of this year, okay, close to now, in fact, pretty soon, you're going to be able to walk into a casino and play a Bob Eubanks slot machine.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah. So you just go in there. I just want to invite you to go in there and push my button anytime you want to. All right. Let's release the clubs. All right, release the ball, Elaine, anytime you want to. Here we go. Ball's been released, and let's see what happens. Will they survive? It's Elaine and Ron. Looking pretty good. You did it. You survived. Right back over there you go. All right. 4 players. I need 2 more, Deb. Next 2 players to play this game. Louisiana, come back here. West Virginia, come over here. All right. Come here, Elaine. You still have the control. Hello, James. Nice to see you, my friend.
Nice seeing you.
Pardon me?
Nice seeing you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to see you, and you're glad to see me. We're happy guys, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
What do you do? What do you do for a living?
I work for Mountain Line Transit, drive buses, drive vans. Also, I'm the dispatcher for Mountain Line.
You're a busy guy.
I stay that way.
Win $1 million and you can retire and build computers. Huh?
I never want to retire. That's what keeps me going.
Well, me too. Yes. All right. Release the clubs. And release the ball when you're ready, Elaine. Ball's been released. Here we go. See if they can survive this one. Heading down. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Right back over there you go. Woo! Man, it's getting exciting, Debbie. Here we go. Next one. How's about Colorado and Louisiana? Come here, Paul. Yeah. I suggest you win some money, son, so you can save your marriage, okay? All right. Release the clubs. And release the ball when you're ready, Paul. All right. Paul has released the ball. And the ball is doing very well, thank you. Yeah. Right back over there you go. Wonderful. Next 2 contestants, Deb, will be Louisiana and West Virginia. Louisiana, West Virginia. Elaine, you again. It's all right. You know how to do this. We're doing just fine. Yeah, you like this, don't you? You little devil, you. All right, release the clubs. All right, Elaine, go whenever you're ready. All right. Elaine's figuring this thing out here. Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out. Oh, last minute. I'm awfully sorry. Over there you go. Doggone the luck. Okay, we say goodbye to you. We're down to just 2 players. One of you will have control. Debbie, who will it be, please?
Kentucky.
It's going to be Kentucky. Come on over here, Ron. Come over here, Paul. Step right up, guys. Okay, here's what's going to happen now. Ron, you have the control. In just a moment, we're going to release the clubs. You're going to release the ball. Ball makes it all the way down. You win the game. You win the game, all right? Ball gets knocked off. Paul wins the game. Understand? Yeah. All right. Release the clubs, please. Anytime you're ready, Ron, let it fly. Remember, if the ball makes it to the end, Ron wins the game. If the ball gets knocked off, then the man from Colorado, Paul from Colorado. Hey, look at here, look at here, look at here. Ron, you're the winner, man. Hey. All right, Paul, thank you very much for being with us. Ron, you go over to the playoff podium. Wow. Man, this guy's won a lot of money on this show, and he's still winning. Just a few minutes, we'll see if Ron from Kentucky will play for $1 million. Now, all of you eligible home players from Kentucky, you've just won $500 apiece and a chance of winning a lot more later on. Don't forget, all eligible home players are guaranteed to be winners, and you can win as much as $10,000. So let's take a look at some of tonight's home players in your state. If you don't see your name up there, don't worry about it. We'll be showing more home winners from your state later on the show. And if you're not a home player yet, then do me a favor. Go out there because you're missing a lot of fun and excitement, a chance to win thousands. Hey, here's how you do that.
Just buy the Powerball scratch ticket and see if you're a winner. If you have a winning entry, follow the instructions on the back of the ticket, and you could win thousands. Sitting at home watching Powerball, the game show. All our TV players and their guests were flown here to fabulous Hollywood, California, where they are having the time of their lives, experiencing the sights and sounds of the glamour capital of the world. And they all got here by playing the Powerball scratch ticket.
And welcome back to Powerball. Well, the other 6 contestants just played Gauntlet, so now the rest of you guys, I promised you you'd get a chance to play. Step forward. We're going to play Capsize. Debbie, let's start Capsize by randomly selecting 2 players, okay? Who will they be? The first 2 players to play this game is going to be Arizona and Nebraska. Arizona, Sylvia, come over here. And Nebraska. All right. How you doing? Hey, I recognize this face, you guys. Hey, remember Ron a few times, been on 4 times? What was it, 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago? When were you on last time?
It was 2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago. Time goes fast when you're having fun, doesn't it? Yeah. Sylvia, what do you like to do better than anything in the world?
Shop.
You've come to the right place, kid. We're going to have a good time. We're going to play Capsize. And it's a game of survival played on this giant buoy, which is free to rotate just like this. Now, on each turn, we're going to move just one of these balls to the top of the buoy. Now, I know all the balls look alike, but I'll guarantee you they're not. Some are heavier than others. Some will actually tip the buoy over. Some of the balls will not tip it over. In order for you both to survive, you have to find one of the balls that doesn't tip the buoy over. So, Sylvia, your name was chosen first. That means that you get to choose a ball from 1 to 8. Which one?
Number 3.
Ball number 3, Deb. Debbie will take ball number 3, put it up there on the top of the buoy. I want to remind everybody that we have to let the buoy swing 2 times. If it capsizes, you're both out of the game, but if it doesn't capsize, then you've both survived this turn, okay? You ready? Let's play Capsize. Anytime you're ready, Sylvia, push that red button in front of you. Well, let's see if ball number 3 is going to be a good one. Oh, not so good after all. I'm awful sorry about that. Over there you go. Maybe we'll see a bit later on, all right? The noise that you just heard is Debbie James dropping the ball on her toe. Oh, not only did it capsize, it broke your foot, didn't it? All right, let's fill in the slot over there, if you would, please. And I need 2 more contestants, Deb. Next 2 players to play our game will be the contestant from Oregon and the contestant from Iowa. Come over here, Gerard and Dale. Okay. Step up here, guys. I want to be able to talk to you. What part of Iowa you live, Dale?
Down in the northeast corner.
Northeast corner. What do you like to do, my friend?
Oh, I love to fish.
You're a fisherman guy. Okay, wonderful. Nice to have you with us. And what part of Oregon?
Portland.
Portland, Oregon. All right. He likes to fish. What do you like?
I like gardening.
Well, it rains enough up there. You got a lot of garden.
That's right.
Yes.
Right.
All right. Good luck to you guys. Pick a ball for me, if you would, please.
2.
Ball number 2, Deb. We'll put ball number 2 to the top of the buoy up there, and let's see if you can survive. Let me see. Okay. If you are ready, let's play Capsize. Is it gonna stay in there? Yeah. Wow! Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry. Right over there. Maybe we'll see a little bit later on, though. Now, that takes us down to, we got rid of all the guys. Only 3 ladies are left, and I need to talk to 2 of them, Debbie, so pick 2 if you would, please.
First of all, we need to put a ball.
Okay, we'll put the ball back in. Yeah, how silly of me to forget to put ball number 2 back in. Now, the next 2 contestants will be Washington, D.C. and New Hampshire. Washington, D.C. and New Hampshire. Hello, hello, hello. Step up closer. Okay, right over here if you would, please. Yeah, that's it. Hi, Virginia. What's your last name?
Maxfield.
Maxfield. What part of New Hampshire?
Canterbury.
Canterbury. You're a quilter, huh?
Yes, I am.
A lot of people quilt, don't they?
They do.
I don't. Do you quilt, Rhonda?
No, not at all.
No. You just proxy.
Yes.
Huh. Oh, okay. Who are you proxying for?
My mom.
Where's your mom?
Up in the audience.
Oh, Mom, you big chicken. You didn't want to go on television, did she? Oh, right. Well, pick a ball for me, would you?
5.
Ball number 5, Deb. We'll put it up there. Now, here's the situation, you guys. If the ball does not capsize, you stay in the game and everything's fine. But if the ball capsizes, you're out, and Lisa over there from Connecticut's going to win this game without saying a word. I know. Boy, that's the way life is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, good luck to you. Let's play Capsize. Anytime you're ready, push the button, Rhonda. All right, let's see if you guys stay in the game. But look, oh, so sorry, you guys, right over there. Lisa, come here. Lady from Connecticut. You just won a place in the playoff rounds.
That's great.
You haven't said a word, done a thing.
Nope, not at all.
You haven't even worked up a sweat yet, have you?
Nope.
All right. What part of Connecticut?
Ashford.
And you like photography, right?
Yes, I do.
What kind of photography?
Right now, it's just basically my daughter. I take a lot of pictures of my daughter.
I have an Instamatic. I guess that doesn't count, does it? All right. Anyway, she could win up to $1 million tonight. I want you to go over there at playoff podium, if you would, please. We'll see you in a little bit. And by the way, all of the eligible home players from Connecticut, you've just won $500 apiece with a chance of winning a lot more later on in the show. So far, we've got Kentucky and Connecticut. They're headed for the playoffs. We'll still need a third player. All of our contestants who have already played are about to get a second chance. Will it be the player from your state? We're going to find that out right after this. Don't go away. Powerball, the game show. Time now for our playoffs, where the winner will get to play Zero Gravity for $1 million. And look at old Ron over there. This sucker's won over 100 grand on this show already, and he's standing up there wanting to win more. You greedy devil, you. I don't blame him. Okay, he's from Kentucky, and then the lady, Lisa, from Connecticut. And so, but we need one more player. They're guaranteed playoff spots. We need one more. So here's your final chance, players. All of the names are back in the mix, and Debbie's going to push the button and find out who our third player will be in the playoff round. Deb, it's all up to you. Take the show and run with it, kid.
Up to me. You know, it's kind of a bittersweet moment because this is my last chance that I get to change someone's life out there.
Well, go get him, kid.
So here we go.
All right.
Colorado!
Hey, Colorado! All right, so Kentucky, Colorado, and Connecticut, they are over there in the playoff area. And all of you eligible home players from Colorado, you've just won $500 apiece. Well, we have to say goodbye to the rest of our players. I ask you, please, ladies and gentlemen, to take a seat. We've really enjoyed having you with us. We hope you've enjoyed Hollywood, their big vacation for two. We're going to give them an extra $1,000 to play with. And all of the home players from their state each get $100 apiece. So if you're a home player, you're automatically a winner. You talk about winners. Look at over here. There's Ron from Kentucky. There's Paul from Colorado. There's Lisa from Connecticut. And if I were a home player from any of those three states, I would stick by the old TV because you may win some serious money. In fact, you could win up to $10,000. All right, here is the final game. The winner of this game then goes on to play for $1 million. Good luck to you. Question number one. Here it is. We ask, for an extra 10% in salary, would you be willing to add 1 hour to your morning commute? What percentage of people answered yes? Extra 10%. Addition to your salary. Would you be willing to add an hour to the commute? Lock them in. Everybody's locked their answer. Ron, what'd you say? You said 53% said that they would add an hour. Okay. What'd you say, Paul?
62.
You said what? 62%. For 10%, they would just add an hour. Okay. And Lisa, what'd you say?
I said 22%.
You said 22%. You don't like to ride in those cars. Well, I wouldn't either. Okay, remember, the two of you who are the closest will stay in the game. Good luck to you. To the question, for 10% more salary, would you add an hour to your morning commute? The actual percentage of people who answered yes was 46%. And that means that Ron and Paul survive. Lisa, you win $5,000, and all the home players from Connecticut won $500. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're down to just two of you. One of you, whoever wins this question, will go on to play for $1 million. We've got experience and we got first time. But Paul's got to win. It's his wedding anniversary. His wife's home working. Here's the question, guys. We ask. We all know the joke, waiter, there's a fly in my soup. But have you ever really been served a bowl with a fly in it? What percentage of people answered yes? Lock them in. Happened to me once. I grabbed him by the wings and told him to spit it out. You know, so spit it out. All right, Ron, what'd you say? How many people said they have had a fly in their soup? 35%. What'd you say, Paul?
21.
You said 21%. Interesting question. The actual percentage of people who answered yes was 14%. Paul, you're the winner. Ron, you win $5,000, and all of your home players win $500 apiece. And come here, Paul. Congratulations to you, my friend. You are going to play for $1 million in Zero Gravity. Don't go away. We'd like to thank all of tonight's players. Keep buying those Powerball instant tickets, and maybe we will see you back here on the show. Now let's take a look at the rest of the home winners from your state. And if you don't see your name up there and you'd like to be a home player, you be sure and buy that Powerball scratch ticket. And by the way, home players from Colorado, you could win up to $10,000 as Paul, your champion, goes on to play for $1 million on our incredible game of Zero Gravity. We'll be right back for that right after this. Powerball, the game show. Before we give Paul a chance to win $1 million, I just want to say that there's going to be a lot of changes on the show next year. And the Powerball lottery people have decided that one of the changes they're going to make is they're going to change the host. And so a very nice man by the name of Todd Newton will be here. He is very competent. He's a really super guy. We've given away millions of dollars worth of money on this show over the last couple of years. And I think what I'll miss most of all are the contestants. I've tried really, really hard. I've kidded with them, but I've tried real hard to be real fair to each and every one. So I will miss you all. God bless you all. And let's give away $1 million, okay? Ready? Here we go. Now, Paul, I will tell you, you made all of the home players in Colorado real happy. They've already won $500 apiece. And now, this man, this is his wedding anniversary, if you just now tuned in, and his wife is off working somewhere, and he's here playing in Hollywood. Well, you may have to buy some earrings for your wife, Paul. That's what you ought to do. All right, in just a moment, you're going to release the Powerball from its state of zero gravity. After 20 seconds, the power to the air jets and the wheels will be cut off, and wherever the ball ends up, that will be your total winnings for tonight's show. It could be anywhere from $10,000 all the way up to $1 million, and I'd love to see you win it. All right, so if you are ready, let's spin the wheel right now. Come on, Paul. All right, Paul, push the button whenever you're ready, my friend. Ball's been released in just a few seconds. The air jets will come on. They're on. And we will now find out how much this man from Colorado is going to win. Could be 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. Sitting on $1 million there. Right, come on, Ball. You can come over here by the million. Right over there, Ball. That would be just fine. Where is it? 50. $50,000. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Debbie's got a check for $50,000. Woo! That means every home player in Colorado, you've just won $1,000 apiece. Until we meet some other time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Don't forget to watch Powerball, the game show, next year. You'll have a good time. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks for Ed McKay, for Debbie James. God bless you all. We will miss you. Bye-bye.